season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. So the New York starting five, they've got Junior, and it's Wheeler in at the two-guard spot. And for Boston,
putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to Junior. Anthony taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. From the left block, and it's blocked. Right wing. This ball movement by Boston. Martin attacking. To the wing on the left. Lets a floater go. A shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Here, matched up against Boston. That's how they'll tip off the new season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here is Martin. To the right side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Wheeler. And Boston with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that way.
Martin with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Passes it to Junior. Wheeler covered by Martin. They get it again. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Junior. Here's Wheeler. Anthony trying to get over. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And there's one thing we've learned about J.J. Redick over the course of his career. He's going to provide a constant and consistent threat on the perimeter.
And it's something every team is looking for. Just a guy that, especially in J.J.'s case, that can shoot the ball well but continues to move around and create opportunities on the offensive end because of that constant movement. Every team looking for a perimeter threat like that.
Martin. Boston getting another chance here.
In the first 2 minutes.
Goes back up, and it's blocked. Now, Junior. He's got 5. Now the pass to Wheeler. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Now here's Jenkins. Defense is right there. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here he goes for 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Now here is Martin. He has 5. Out to the wing. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing's just a little bit off on that one.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, the 8-footer. Here's Junior. It's blocked. Left side, Martin. And again, Boston with the triple.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they earn the green light every time they touch the ball.
And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Keep the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right after this. What do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And New York looking at who they've got. And the dunk by James.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Shot clock at 3. And it's Brown missing. New York trails by 7. James right side. New York moving the ball around. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Johnson, the pass to Brown. High post Allen. New York shooting at 46%, making some buckets. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to James. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They set the pick. Takes the 13-footer, and James pulls it down. New York trailing, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Walker's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown against Walker. Right at the free throw line. Boston again missing. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. His first shot coming late. And again, it's New York. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Brown. Picked his pocket. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Their opponents, you could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
The feed to Johnson to end the run. buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to James. The pass to Wheeler. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot is off. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. .103 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Jenkins. They set the screen over Allen. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston making a switch here.
Checking in for Boston, number 7.
Know that in the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. Lets it go with the 3. He can't get that one. And New York the other way now. Passes it to James. No good that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. 17 seconds left in the first half. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top, up 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
So it's Boston now. They lead by 1. It's rebounded by New York. And for New York, they've got Anthony. And it's Junior in at the 5 spot. That one a little long. Boston shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And Anthony sends it back. Pass to Wheeler. The teardrop falls in. And New York leads by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Boston now. Not going to go that time. And New York will come the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. In the corner, it's Junior. Great open look there. Junior's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
No coverage, that's it. He has 5.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And Jenkins kicks to Anthony. And there's the pass to Junior. Shoots a fader, and again it's New York.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Martin wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Anthony. Rebound, Boston. from outside the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. New York shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. New York moving the ball around. Wheeler covered by Martin. No good off the back of the rim. Boston trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jenkins. The 10-footer. That's good on the jump shot. And New York leads by 4.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Martin. Makes it off the glass. Martin's got 10 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kicks to Junior. Launches a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Martin. Takes it inside. No good there. And New York the other way now. Pass to Junior. Outside Anthony for the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
It's rebounded by New York. Junior's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Cranes the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
They've been looking at a source in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Martin from outside. Busted. No good that time either.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And no good. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to James. It's tipped. And for New York, we've got Brown, and it's Jenkins in at the 1 spot. New York leading by 10. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Brown against Brown. And it's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
At the elbow, it's Junior. Brown, the pass to Jenkins. On the wing, Brown. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Walker. And they'll get another chance. Jenkins with it. He's against Allen. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown, good.
And just a step ahead
Number
of the
43.
D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Jenkins, the Basta Jr. James, left side. Fades back. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Assist goes to
James has got the lead up to
Junior.
12 now for New York.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
At the elbow, it's Allen. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Jenkins. James outside. And the Basta Jr. A fadeaway. And Boston with the rebound. Allen passes to Brown. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Over Junior. And it's Brown missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Brown. Out to the right wing. Junior kicks to Walker. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. It's deflected. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint,
2 minutes.
here's Horton. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Number 9.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen.
.157 left in the game. Down low. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And New York leads by 10.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Martin with the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
25.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
New York with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Jenkins. And it's denied.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Martin with the bucket.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Boston foul.
He's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Shooting for New York. Wheeler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they recover it. From downtown, money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him do the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
3-pointer. That one, no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Kevin, I said that as well. Make sure you get all